Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your commentator for the night, and yeah, it's me, Spissam. Of course, you know me. We are here. The ARS, very beautiful. It's the ARS inaugural season. It's the last race on the Fuji Speedway, and right beside me is Glebik for tonight.
Hey everyone, let's get down to championship!
The fifth race of the championship. We are sorry for not streaming the fourth round, but here we are. Here we are in the very amazing Fuji Speedway.
And we will go out with a blast of a race because we have a championship fight on our hands, or on our screens if you want to say. It will be Mekambe defending from Tom O'Farrel, if I'm correct. I think I am.
Yes, you are.
Oh man, this is going to be so great! Hope you are as hyped up as I am.
It's 24 minutes of qualifying to go as only had to spin round currently. And this will be a long race. As you see, we do not have that many people on the grid, but it's going to create interesting racing nevertheless. So I'm hyped for it as well. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's great. Hope our viewers are hyped up too. They should be. The championship fight, better than F1. It's only Monaco. Watch this rather. It will be more fun. Woo!
I don't know if they implemented the rule for Monaco that they wanted to implement, but if they did,
Yeah, I
then
think they did. They did.
it's going to
If
be a
you
pretty
talk
fun
about
race.
the pit stops.
Yeah, the pit stop one.
Yeah. Meanwhile, let's talk about the cars again, because, to be honest, I'm going to miss these buggers.
Miss those buggers.
Yeah. Those cars are fun, innit?
They are very fun, but you have to have like at least. It's fine. These cars are fun, but this is a pretty big track. To be honest, so don't know how that will work out. But this is one of the biggest tracks we have ever seen. Well, biggest. It's just four and a half kilometers long.
It's probably the widest we've raced, I think.
Yeah, used for F1 in the 90s, used for an epic title decider in the 1976 for Formula 1, used by WEC, owned by Toyota, because Honda owns Suzuka, and we all know that already. There was a venue for the Tokyo Olympics there as well. There is Benares, our late comer. So, this is an amazing racetrack. First purpose that it had to have was an oval. There's Josh Cornelius as well. The grid is expanding suddenly during qualifying. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, I think there will be a lot of people. I hope so, at least. From the numbers, there should be at least 10, if I'm correct. Maybe I'm not. We'll see.
But yeah.
But there's fun in being incorrect too. Yeah.
This circuit, previously built for NASCAR, by the way.
Like the actual NASCAR.
Yes. You can still see the old banking if you out of cam. And turn right here. Oh, you can't see it anymore. But here is the old banking somewhere. If you.
It's in the last corner, probably.
No, it's in the first
right?
as well.
Oh yeah, in the first too. and the start-finish straight is normal,
Yes.
like the actual oval one.
Yep. Was a little bit longer.
Never mind.
Someone's spinning out.
It's Matt Reid.
Reid.
Also, it looks like this track is quite tricky for our drivers because we've had quite a number of spins already. I
Yeah,
think
well,
that can impact the race too.
the drag strip will be back again.
Oh yeah. I missed the slipstream.
Oh, you should have been there yesterday.
Yeah, I should have. I'm sorry. But hey, I'm back and I have all that energy stored in me tonight.
Good for you.
Also, I hope I didn't tore your ears with my introduction. If I did, sorry, I'm not eligible for any compensation. Sorry, no can do. You'll have to sue me. Try it, it's fun. Anyway, do we know, or we know, but do we tell already what the next big league race thing will be?
We are not
Here on
told to
Authentic.
say that. So I do not think so.
Maybe in the end, well, maybe surprise you in the end, maybe not. So keep on watching and try not to forget it, because we too might as well already forget it. What did I say? We already forgot. That's what I was trying to say, basically.
I still know what you're going to race. If it's not obvious, then it's pretty interesting, and you're pretty slow. Come on, you just research the tracks a little bit. It's fine. You will know it. On the other hand,
It's qualifying. What else can we talk about, to be honest?
the Monaco Grand Prix. What is in that McLaren? Do not say Lando Norris.
Well, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Second thing is that criminally fast Aussie guy, but
Criminally
I
fast
think-
Aussie guy. Oh no.
well, it's Australia. Everybody there is a criminal
I guess.
in one way or another. So, but I think in that McLaren there is a lot of potential. Also, how on earth are Ferraris in the two first lines? This is a tractor. We have no right to be that far up the grid.
It's a small track. Come on.
Yeah, Ferrari doesn't have much of track where to lose time. Probably true. Don't mind me, I can do it. I'm a Ferrari fan. So,
Interesting.
It's
Does
okay.
that mean that Baku will be domination for Charles Leclerc?
hopefully, if he upgrades his car with slamming his front wing into it, maybe in the castle section, maybe we can see something from him. We know he drives better without the wing. So those who saw China know. Meanwhile, also some F1 news. Recently, Hamilton got a 3-place grid penalty. If you didn't know,
Yeah, for impeding. So
Los Maxos.
Yeah, Los Mexos.
Franz Hermann. Also, something notable, Ocon will be starting 8th.
Not notable.
In a Haas.
Not notable. He started higher.
Nah, that's... It's a Haas, man.
He started
it's this
higher.
season's Haas.
He started higher. This season's Haas is good. He even worsened his achievement.
Keep him on your bet table. I think he will do some things.
Alright.
Well, he should do some things. He's a driver.
It's Ocon. Hope he doesn't crash into us.
Well, fortunately, I'm not going to be anywhere near Monaco, so he can't crash into me. If he
Sounds
does,
like a
I will
used
be
skill
very
issue.
surprised.
Just walking on the street, a random Ocon drive by.
Imagine I don't know, you are going to be in south of London and you are going to be mowed down by Esteban Ocon in his house.
Man.
Just because he feel likes it.
Man, I feel like driving in average Mustang over there. Okay, nah, we get out of here.
We should probably keep it family friendly while we can. Because we still have
We
one
have
F-bomb left.
failed.
Well, yeah. We still ain't gonna unlist this, hopefully.
We won't.
Wink wink.
There's not a reason why.
You know what I mean? Not yet. Hopefully there won't be.
You're right, not yet.
Not yet. Depends. You know, I'm very funny with my jokes and very well hitting.
Ooh, Lance Stroll receipt or free place great penalty as well for impeding
Lance
Pierre Gasly.
Well, do you think it matters since he would be starting 19th?
He still starts 19th. What happened to Kimi? Why didn't Kimi Antonelli go out? That's my question. I didn't see Q1 that well.
I didn't see qualifying.
Yeah, let's go, Tom. Tom O'Farrel hype train. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Why is Helicorsa on? Get away from me. Get Helicorsa away.
And Ollie got 2. Ollie got 10 places. Oh my god.
Tom O'Farrel hype train. Yeah, how is qualifying? Yes.
Everything else but not qualifying.
But actually, I'm used to this livery. It's so cool. And what is happening here? Thomas Varkish
They're
is
racing!
getting his inner Max Verstappen. I think that's a penalty for impeding my man. Why are you racing qualifying? That's also. Ooh, that's a tab. Hello. Definitely not on purpose. Oh yeah, look, his back is shredded. What's funny, in some cars, if you zoom in, you can see the driver's feet, but you cannot do it here. So, an average close-up of Tom O'Farrel. Let's go to Mekambe, who is currently first on the hearts.
Isn't everybody on the heart?
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. I thought the cars do only have hearts and wets, but I don't know anymore. I do not know anymore. I forgot.
Good, good to know then.
Yeah.
So lap record in qualifying has been shattered, so you know that well. Nando Loris.
Nando Loris.
Nando Loris wins the Monaco qualifying, and what a qualifying it was. Q3 was one of the best quals I have seen yet.
Good to know.
So if you
I'm not going to watch it,
okay then.
but good to know. Now I'm really bad at rewatching things. I like to watch them when they happen, not after. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Also, Ollie still hasn't clocked a lap, or at least a clean lap.
Where
He's
is
still
our
fast.
dear Ollie
If I'm
Hutton?
Oh, he clocked a lap right now, and it's fast.
It's pretty good.
It's two tenths slower than
Why do I
what he
have
did when he got it red. You know what I mean? Invalidated. Yeah, that's what I meant. But it's still a good lap, and the important thing that it's clean. What you wanted to say? I'm sorry, I
that
stopped you.
AutoCam has cameras that I do not have access to somehow, so I am mad.
Would you say you are a madhouse?
I'm not a house.
A mad llama?
A mad llama. No,
Imagine.
not cool.
Another beautiful artistic thing incoming. A mad llama.
Mad llama. I think not.
We'll see if we uh, can make something that is worth noting in artistic form.
Yeah. Matt Brady makes another mistake, and it's 7 minutes. The qualifying ends. So
Oh. Meanwhile, Mekambe is down to 158.9.
that's by 4 tenths faster than Tom O'Farrel. So
Yeah.
8 points is the difference between these two competitors, and honestly, I do not know. Yeah, only hearts and what's available. Thank you, Peter. Thank you for confirmation.
We have been
The point is,
confirmed.
I do not know what to talk about since we talked about F1. Tomorrow there's the race. Okay, the Indy 500 is starting today, tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yes, the Vini
Indy.
500.
The Vini 5. Yes, I saw that. That was so freaking funny.
It's
I say
amazing.
this.
We have to make a special event. Vini 500
Also, yeah, please do that. But
on Daytona.
what are your thoughts on Robert Schwartzman taking the pole with a team that has never raced in Indy and him being rookie himself
It's
in Indy?
just a wow standpoint. You imagine having the pace of a team that's never been on an oval, a driver that's never been on oval, and claiming your first ever pole position on one of the most prestigious races in the world. Like,
It's
wow.
mind blowing. It's really mind blowing. It reminds me of yeah, what was that? I forgot the names.
The point is, Max has
I
won the Monaco Grand Prix. If I saw Max in IndyCar, just a special appearance in the Indy 500, I wouldn't be surprised.
You mean Franz Hermann?
No, Franz Hermann is reserved for the Nordschleife. So I
So we
mean,
need to find him another nickname.
he doesn't need a nickname.
Oh, I know what team it does remind me of. It reminds me of Braun in F1.
Oh
This
yeah,
thing that happened right now. I forgot the name. I'm so
but the
sorry to
point is,
everyone.
Braun
Also,
was
Tom
successful
O'Farrell.
everywhere.
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
Tom O'Farrell has 159 sharp.
on the dot.
That's good luck.
How?
On the
How
dot.
do you do that?
Skill.
Not enough because Mekambe. Oh, as I want to say, Mekambe is still first, but Tom O'Farrell catches
Ooh.
me in my words. I do not know how to speak. And he
Then
goes
don't
first.
make noises.
Make noises.
That
Okay,
was a
mate.
good
Do you
luck.
know
Make
what?
noises. I love you, my man. Mekambe is now on a flying lap, I believe. His last lap was invalidated, and it was quicker than his now fastest lap. Oh no, it wasn't. Well, I was a second wrong there. Will this lap be any faster? It won't. So he wasn't on a flying lap. He was on an out lap. I'm sorry to everyone. Meanwhile, I actually think that Tom O'Farrell will take the pole position home because that's a strong lap he did there.
It's
A very strong lap, to be honest.
it's interesting. And I saw something that I wanted to see, but I cannot find it anymore. The thing I wanted to see is the grid, the entire grid. Oh, there you go, I found it. Okay, it's the same post I've been looking for. Please kill me. Well, the Indy 500. Also, we have 2 minutes of our qualifying left, so let's look on Mekambe on how he's doing as Ben Arroyo crosses the line and doesn't improve. Mekambe currently is just having fun somewhere somehow. And how is... Oh yeah, Tom O'Farrell is not on a purple lap, but... Yeah, Mekambe was on out lap, now he's on a flyer. Where is he? He's going into the squaggly bits of sector 3, where he is there now. And this would be very interesting. As you know, the Indy 500 starts very similar to our series right here. That means they're starting 3 wide. Here we are starting 2 wide gaps and rolling start. They are starting 3 wide rolling start. It's Robert Schwartzman to Takuma Sato and Pato Award. That's the first row. There are 11 rows of 33 drivers. Well, 33. 11 rows of 3 drivers, so you have 33 drivers.
That's good.
Takuma, who is second, well, yeah, in the middle of the first row, has 2 wins. Scott Dixon, starting in the second row, has 1 Indy 500 win. Marcus Ericsson in third row has won it as well. Row number 4, Alexander Rossi won the Indy 500 as well. But then you have a giant jump till row number 8, where you have Helio Costroneves, who has 4 Indy 500 wins. Then you go onto row number 9, Ryan Hunter-Reay, 1 win. And then in row 11, you have 3 combined Indy 500 wins between Joseph Newgarden and Will Power. Joseph having 2 and Willpower having 1. And that's going to be interesting as I see Josh Cornelius is on a pretty good lap. Now he will see him cross the line. He does improve, but it's not by much.
Well, he got closer to Mekambe, who is now less than a second in front of him. It sounds really bad, but still, it's Mekambe.
Put it in this perspective. Mekambe is just 58 thousandths behind Tom O'Farrel.
And he will not improve, because he made a mistake. Caused a mistake, eating the gravel. What do we say when somebody eats gravel?
It's bad for your teeth. That's not the gravel, that's tarmac normally. But I think in this case
it's
it's
gravel
the gravel
here. It doesn't matter, it's gravel here.
That's the end of your qualifying. Tom O'Farrel first, Mekambe second, Josh Cornelius third, Thomas Farkas fourth, Ollie Hutton fifth, Matt Reid sixth, Busquets seventh, Benares eighth, and Madhouse ninth. That's everything and everyone. It's a huge track for these cars.
Lineup.
Like, it feels like, I know it's based on a real series, but you can fit like 5 cars side by side, can't you?
Well, probably. Imagine a 9 wide down the.
Ooh, and 10
first
points for
corner.
Paul. So the current leader in the championship by 2 points is Tom O'Farrel.
Oh, interesting. Welcome, our championship leader.
Welcome, our championship leader. Somewhere in the wall, his name's still red. What you doing? He doesn't want to be seen.
But he is. Welcome on camera.
Don't be shy.
Also, I think that Tom O'Farrell doesn't have much time to get himself comfortable in the leading spot.
Don't feel okay as well. Also, what is happening with you, mate? Let's go to Mekambe. He's second. He's just chilling the pit lane. Josh Cornelius is chilling as well. Thomas as well. Look at that Red Bull livery. Reminds me of Mekambe had this sort of livery yesterday. Ollie Hutton in the ARS livery. Look at him, sparkling purple. I like it. Matt Reid then is into bluish livery, similar to Ollie Hutton. Busquets currently 7th with. It's a good livery. It's basic. It's good. It looks fine. Benares in as again a basic livery, but looks very good. And then you have Madhouse into ARS livery in orange and white roll cage. Also, he doesn't have a wheel.
Bad.
Yes,
No wheel.
someone get Madhouse a wheel, please. This is not good to drive with. Now it makes sense that he's last. He doesn't have a wheel.
For the homeless. Donate for the wheelless, please.
Donate
It
a
would
wheel.
be greatly appreciated. Do something good for the wheelless.
Ah, there we go. That's my wheel. Why is it steering left? I don't know, but I can rev the engine. Okay, I cannot rev the engine. I steer with my pedals.
Ooh, cheeky.
Okay, enough of me. Let's go. Let's do not go to the grid. Back. Give me my. Let's go to the safety car then. Or to overall settings, so we can just look at everyone. Give me the safety car. Look at this beautiful monster. It's a very beautiful car. I like the safety car. Look, okay, come on, there you go. Would be great if I could just have
doesn't
free cam
like
and look at it from here. But you can see he has the bells. He has an automatic shift. Does he have paddles as well? Yes, he has paddles. So he has a normal shifter to GTA M. It's a beautiful car. And then you have the Abarth, which is a manual, and it's small. Imagine a championship in the Abarths.
Oh.
That's a very
Well,
bad
we
idea.
could do something like
That's a
that.
very bad idea.
Nah,
Let's go to the
it's
grid.
very good idea. Meanwhile, because we will have a rolling start, let's talk about our top two, our championship contendees.
Contendees. These what?
Contendees.
Okay, no, do not say it. Do not say it.
These contendees. If you said something else in the chat, you are weird, and you should be reprimanded for this action.
Most lap slots gets 10 points. Best qualifying lap gets 10 points, and fastest race lap gets 10 points. So Mekambe is currently second by 2, and I mean just 2 points.
So it all depends on how he does in the race. If he finishes in front of Tom O'Farrell, it's a guaranteed win, right? Anywhere in front of him.
Yes.
He just needs to be in front. Or
is it?
Will you actually me?
No, I won't. I'm just thinking about it.
Well, that's good. Thinking is good in general. We all like thinking. And the safety car goes into the front. And we have our...
And we have no sounds from the game.
Oh. And we have our safety lap, as I will call it now.
Oh no, it's because the camera is too far away.
Skill issue. Camera issue.
The cameras are too far away for this sort of small car action. Oh, what? Mekambe, an interesting line.
Don't call these cars small, they are average sized for the time.
For the time.
They are average. In case you didn't know, that was a Napoleon joke. I will explain it later if you want.
I know Napoleon, mate. I've been to his...
Yeah, but the viewers might not know the meaning of the joke.
What is Mekambe doing?
Probably stressing the hell out. Because
3 times in the gravel over 1 lap.
Well, if he finds the gravel now, he may not find it later. Like, you know, he has a certain number of times he has to end up in the gravel. Some sponsorship agreement,
okay, he's
maybe.
back again.
some sponsor agreement maybe that he has to end up this many times in the gravel. And
Interesting.
if he doesn't, he will get his doors stolen.
Are you doing 2 laps or
Didn't
the safety car did not shut off its
forgot,
lights yet?
but it looks like he's going into the pit, but he forgot about the lights.
You
Oh
still
no, we are doing to, or
what?
he shut off his lights now,
Now he
but
shut off his lights. What is happening with the safety car?
It's the unsafety car.
It's the unsafety car. And now he goes. Oh yeah, because the pit lane is the pit lane is fine. He just went in too late. That's interesting. But now we wait for the green flag, and we are still in.
Who do you think
80.
will come? I think it will be Mekambe coming into the first corner, and we're off.
Boogity boogie boogie, let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs. It's the Mekambe getting pushed by Thomas Varkish. Had a great start of launch. Into the first corner we go. Mekambe tries to send it down into the first corner. He does nothing yet. Thomas Varkish, Tom O'Farrel goes really bit wide. Thomas Varkish now goes onto the inside line of Mekambe. It's Thomas Varkish, the two Thomases and Mekambe. It's a battle you want to see and want to have. Tom O'Farrel is very close to Mekambe as Mekambe crashes into Thomas Varkish. But it's definitely not his fault. And Thomas Varkish does a really dangerous overtake. Back on track he goes. Collides with Ollie Hutton. Drops down a lot of position. Josh Cornelius is currently second. Ollie is fine. Menares is as well. What was that rejoin by Thomas Varkish? Josh Cornelius is going side by side with Tom O'Farrel. It's a battle now. Going into 300R, then into the Dunlop corner. As you can see, all the Dunlop stickers here. Will Josh Cornelius try to overtake here into the Dunlop chicane? That's how I'll call it now. No, but it's Mekambe who rises up from the dead.
He will certainly try, and Mekambe will get into the fight too. These guys will be getting on it throughout the race. I know that sounded like it sounded, but Tom O'Farrel made mistakes. Mekambe is up to second, and he will now try to capitalize on that mistake of Tom O'Farrel, which probably put him out of the field for the track. But we will only see as we have our first lap nearly finished, and up top we had nothing changed for now. Still Tom O'Farrel first, Mekambe second.
Josh Cornelius third. He's right behind the Polish driver. Might we see an overtake onto the straight? We might see an overtake, but not from Josh Cornelius, but from Matt Reid on Buskuch. The drag strip is back once again tonight. It's the main straight of the Fuji Speedway. And it's side by side for a very long time, but I have to switch to Josh Cornelius, who just now broke into the first corner. Almost side by side with Mekambe, and Matt Reid now goes side by side with Buskuch. And it's like no one was even there.
Well, Buskuch is probably still quite shaken from that first lap collision. I think that was Madhouse or maybe someone else, but they lost a lot of positions there. Maybe it was Matt Reid even. Yeah, it was Matt Reid. So these guys crashed into the first corner, and yeah, they're getting back at it as Buskuch is very close now. He's still trying to get back on Matt Reid for that overtake
another
earlier.
mistake. You'll have a very lonely 38 minutes of the next race, but a lot of people already have damage. So
well,
these
cars are built to handle it.
They are, but still,
Probably.
it's damage after all. It affects your performance.
Even if it's only mentally, but it still affects you.
It affects you in the game as well. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but if you don't have serious damage, it can still affect you like mentally.
Yeah,
but not
okay.
exactly in the game. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm like 4 steps ahead of you.
Also my brain is like shut down a little bit as well. But
Give that man some coffee.
at 9 in
Also,
the
some of
evening,
yeah, that's normal. And Mekambe was only 1/10 slower than Tom O'Farrel in this lap.
that's quite a lot. 1/10 is not a very long time. Well,
Uh, but it was like on spot. Mekambe did 1:59.940. Tom O'Farrell did 1:59.840. The it's great to see. It, my brain likes it.
it tingles your brain. That means you have autism. Ooh, that's
Good
Josh
looking number,
Cornelius,
Josh
who goes
Cornelius.
wide.
Don't
Into
eat the
hairpin.
gravel.
Matt Reid is also very close once again, but now it's the Ben RS. Seems like Matt.
Mekambe is close too. He got closer to Tom O'Farrell quite a bit actually. Well, now he lost it. Well, the time gained, I mean. He didn't lose the car yet.
Ooh, Tom O'Farrell slide down the rears. Not
Very
you have to be
line.
careful. This car is not for the faint of heart as well, so you can lose it. It's not just the cars, but you can lose it as well very easily here, so it all depends.
Yep.
Is
It
the
all
slipstream suddenly that low? Mekambe is stuck in the 0.5s. Okay. So
It looks like that he has a different gear ratio. Mekambe is now
have the same
fastest
gear
overall.
ratio, mate.
They have. Well, then I'm just wrong. I'm sorry. But Mekambe is now the fastest man on track, it looks like.
It definitely does looks like it, as he's very, very close to Tom O'Farrell. Will we see an overtake here? Now they go into the 100R. Well, from the Coca-Cola corner into 100R they go, and they are very close. 0.1 is the gap between them, Mekambe and Tom O'Farrell. Now we'll try to duke it out into the hairpin. Up the hill we go. Mekambe touching a little bit of grass, going up to turn 6. What is that camera angle? Come on, man. Ooh, and I see Matt Reid closer. That's the point. Now going up to the hairpin once again. He was trying to dive it for Benares. He doesn't dive it after all. Ollie Hutton is very close with Buskuch. So we have a lot more bows than we have anticipated here. But the main one is here as they go. Mekambe broke himself and touched. He broke himself into Tom O'Farrell, but now it's side by side within Ollie Hutton into with Buskuch in 300R, then goes into the Dunlop corner. This weird chicane type deal. You still go uphill. It's the only way from down you go up. It will be a very interesting race. Buskuch versus Ollie Hutton will now have some fun through the Nets corner into the Panasonic corner. And he's nowhere near. Matt Reid is not side by side anymore. He was side by side with Ben RS.
Mekambe is getting closer to Tom O'Farrell. He has the slipstream. He now goes for the overtake. He will have the inside line into the first corner, and it looks like he can stick it for now. Their last laps were a bit slower than before. Can he stick the overtake? He still has the inside line, but Tom O'Farrell looks like he has more speed, and they will be still side by side, wheel to wheel, and elbow to elbow. A little bit of hard driving by Tom O'Farrell, who pushed Mekambe out, but Mekambe goes for the switchback now from the outside. Will he stick it now? He still he's still on the outside.
Ooh,
A lot
O'Farrel
of
goes a little
contact.
bit wide. Sharp shoulders here. Into $100. Josh Cornelius goes by, and Thomas Varkish is next on the list that goes by through Mekambe. What was that move though? Those were some
I
really
don't
sharp
think that
shoulders.
was clean. I don't think that was exactly clean, to be honest.
Madhouse has disconnected from the server. Seems like the race was too lonely for him.
But we will see if that contact between Tom O'Farrel and Mekambe will be judged, or if
Depends if
it's
someone
not going
reports
to be
it.
judged.
But yeah, I guess
Well,
the should look at it now because it's a championship battle, and this was definitely interesting.
yeah. Yeah, Mekambe lost a lot of time. He lost nearly 2.5 seconds there. So, yeah, I think we should get this squared away as fast as possible. Not to put any pressure on the stewards. Thank you for doing the job you are.
Thomas
But
Varkish
you know what I mean.
has a drive-through penalty for an unsafe rejoin and causing a collision. As now he's trying to overtake Mekambe. He's side by side with him, now going into the Daichi corner. But he is nowhere near for an overtake. Busquets is going to try the same on the straight. He's now side by side with Ben Ares. Into the Daichi corner we go. Can Busquets overtake him? And without a trouble, but Ben Ares tries to go for a switchback. He does. Does he stick it? Does he not? He does stick it. So, well, he doesn't. He is falling away.
And Mekambe needs to gain a lot of time now because he's. It seems like that contact put him off the vibe again.
You get to put up your racing line. I don't think that's yeah, I don't think that's very healthy. Of course you get put off your line because you try not to race. You have to race clean as Busquets and Benares. Now go for the 300R into the Dunlop chicane. Now it's the lowest point, if I'm right, of the circuit. And now you go up. Ooh, that's Ollie Hutton. Welcome to the fight, my man. He's just watching from behind as Benares is trying to overtake. Now we go into turn 13 and then into turn 14. Josh Cornelius crashes. He spins around somewhere there. Into the next corner we go with Benares now. Will he get close to Busquets? He definitely will. Now into the Panasonic corner. The corner is so wide. You can have so many different lines through here. It's
yeah,
very
it really
close.
looks like these guys will be fighting all the time as we have only 30 minutes left now. Well, I say only, but
It's quite a long time.
still a lot of time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Benares is going to try down Busquets now, going onto the long main straight, even longer than Suzuka. Then into the Daichi corner. Will he stick it? Will he send it onto the inside line? Yes, he does. Busquets. Oh, what has happened there? What?
Benares and Ollie Hutton both in. What? Ollie Hutton spun.
He didn't. He crashed into Benares, but Benares, like if he crashed into a structure or something, there is like a wall.
Invisible wall. Time?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's not a good thing to discover while racing, to be honest.
A very interesting situation here right now, but it seems like we have some place for some fun. Thomas Varkey still did not serve his drive-through. So when does he want to serve it? That's my question.
I don't know. Well, he won't. He would probably prefer to
Oh,
not
it's Josh
serve
Cornelius
it.
who spins round. Internet's corner.
Oh,
He
oh no!
DNFs.
Oh no!
Why?
I don't know. It seemed so random.
I don't think Thomas Varkish knows he has a drive-through.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that because he doesn't show any signs of taking it.
Or slowing down.
Yeah. And Mekambe has lost a lot of time to Tom O'Farrell. So for now, it looks...
Ooh! Ooh!
And Mekambe makes a mistake!
Where does Mekambe go?
Eat the gravel, probably. And
Interesting
that's
choice.
even more time lost. Even more time lost. Doesn't look good for Mekambe.
Like Tom O'Farrell can win this championship just if he sticks it.
Yeah.
All you have to do, just stick it. This will be a very long race. We have still 26 minutes to go. Josh has had pedal issues. Oh no, such a shame.
No. He was doing a great job, to be honest.
Down to 7 drivers we go. And it seems like Thomas Varkish is finally starting his drive-through. Yeah, he's going into the pits. Watch him go down like a sack of bricks.
And Thomas Varkish got 10 seconds for spinning in the pit lane.
Oh no. How does that happen?
Well, he was too fast in the pit lane.
But still, come on, mate. You're just adding penalties to yourself at this point. You're now going out of the pit box, and he is 5th with a 10-second time penalty. And Ollie Hutton will now try to overtake Ben RS into the Daichi corner, but seems like Ben is nowhere near. As I say that, Ben is very near, and now they're almost side by side going into the 100R.
Ooh, that's a nice fight.
But
There
Ben
going.
just lets him by.
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. And in Ben's case, it looked like he wasn't, like he didn't think that Ollie is his race to race.
Doesn't seem like it. Immovable post on turn 1, so you cannot move that post in turn 1.
Oh.
It's solid.
Oh, no.
It just cemented into the ground.
Oh.
Non-movable, non-negotiable. Crash into it and you are gone.
And when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
What happens? It creates a black hole. No.
Well, what happens? Tell us in the chat. I swear I will, we will find something funny there. Come on, chat, don't disappoint.
Yeah, do not try and disappoint us.
Meanwhile, some battles have been brewing, but for now, we've got a little chill time.
It's a lot of chill time.
So,
as I'm saying, it's a long track. It's wide as well. There are still a lot of opportunities to make a mistake. So it's anything you can
And
see.
Benares has 10 seconds for cutting.
Well, O'Farrel versus Mekambe, no further action will be made. That's interesting news. As that seemed like pretty sharp shoulders, but I believe in our race control. And he ruled out of the favor for anyone in that concern.
Okay.
So we have time to go next.
Sleepy time.
Sleepy time? No, it's not sleepy time.
I'm going to get some water. I'm getting thirsty.
You love it too, thirsty. But now you're here with me. Benares is going into the pits. For what reason, that's unknown to us. He's going very slowly into the pit lane. He is not doing it like Thomas Varkish. So Benares is just vibing. Has no reason why. It seems like he has a drive through. Or is he going into the pits? He is going into his pit box. It'd be nice of the auto cam to switch to boost scooch. He's the closest ball on track after all. Right, the match trade. Benares has disconnected from the server.
Oh.
Another one
That's
bites the
not
dust.
how you serve a penalty, man. But hey, you do you. Also, Spitz, I have a interesting question for you.
Yes.
Do you think humans are water cooled or air cooled?
Both.
Good answer. Put a poll in the chat. Why why
No.
the F not?
Nah.
Please.
Nah.
Please.
Nah. Card
Puppy
going
eyes.
to drive. Benares is just
Oh.
gone. Fine, have your ball.
As we were talking about, oh no, we can't talk about F1 now because Tom Warkish got closer to Buskush. Buskush is in the firing distance of Tom Warkish right now.
Here you have a ball. Until we get at least 5 votes on the ball, I'm not ending it. Even if it has to stay there forever. So until the race ends. It's not going to be there forever, but Busquets is very close to Thomas Varkish. Seems like Thomas Varkish made a mistake somewhere on the road. Will we see another battle from 100 hour, not 300 hour, 100 hour into the hairpin we go. Busquets is taking some pretty lines here and there. So it all depends on him.
Yeah.
But seems like he is not
It's
getting
all on you,
closer.
man.
What?
It's all on you right now. Do your job on the track. Not speaking to you if you noticed.
Yeah, I know this. Don't worry.
I'm being funny. For real. Somebody should defenestrate me fast.
Defenestrate me. Throw you out of the window.
Yeah, that's so beautiful Czech word. I love it. We need to use it more.
Who would you
Figuratively
throw
and
out?
literally.
Okay, no, we shouldn't discuss politics here. We're a family-friendly channel. We do not discuss
You know
politics here.
but you know what we do discuss? We discuss the FIA, and you know who I would throw out.
Why am I even asking? MBS. That's his
Let's
nickname.
throw out the people who want to rotate Spa and cancel Imola.
Yeah, I agree with those
So
terms.
basically the whole, so basically the whole FIA leadership, you know.
Let's cancel Madrid.
Yes,
Who
please.
came up with that track?
Imagine though that Madrid, it was the lamest track reveal ever because they could not drive a clean lap on the reveal. It was
But
now I think the track has potential, but not for this kind of F1 racing we are doing. And I don't think the next year's regulations are going to be. So I
the
think
next
Madrid
year's
is going
regulations are fine.
but I don't think they will help on Madrid. You know, like the track is still gonna suck no matter what. Also, for this reason, I would make Monaco something like an exhibition race.
Do you mean like the historic? Grand
Well,
Prix?
yeah, but no, but like the teams would not get any points for the championship, but they would have to attend, and they would have to come up with some ideas on how to make the exhibition enjoyable and hopefully also something like environmental or something anti-pollution, yeah, just help the cause or
Yeah.
to end the world hunger, you know. But I don't think that Monaco is a very good track to race on. I know it's a heritage, but yeah.
If it's heritage, keep it on the calendar, but don't make it a championship round. I do agree with that. As
And
Thomas
Thomas
Markic is very
Markic.
close to Madrid, as we are talking nonsense. And Thomas Markic just like that takes the top 3. Okay,
Welcome.
through 100R. There you go. Open the door.
And as I'm looking at the standings now, I think we have cemented our championship winner.
10 seconds
Because it's
is
10
wild.
seconds.
And he
Yeah.
has 14 laps in the lead.
And 14 minutes to go. So that's like 7 more laps. If I'm correct, something along these lines. Depends on how you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's it's a long way.
It is indeed a long way. And now it's all on mistakes or technical issues.
Imagine
Or
Tom
some-
O'Farrel had technical issues. I do not think so.
Oh, I don't think so too. But it's a possibility. And Busquets is getting close to match rate too. Ooh, Thomas Markic did a 1:59.4 or 5:4. And that means
He has the fastest lap of the race.
the
Right?
oh, it's not. It's not the fastest lap of the race.
That's held by Mekambe
But,
then. No, it's
no,
not.
that's Tom O'Farrel. 159.1 from Tom O'Farrel.
Oh no, who could have predicted this?
And Mekambe is almost third because Tom O'Farrel did 159.543 and Mekambe did .535.
Ooh,
So these guys are
Busquets going
very
into the grass. Just for a little bit, but he has gone into the grass.
Mm. Don't eat the grass, you're not a cow.
Interesting.
Probably.
Me.
Ooh.
Ali Hattan is into the pits.
Will he try for the fastest lap of the race? Will he try to?
They only have hearts, mate.
But it doesn't matter. He can swap the hearts for new hearts and try for the fastest lap of the race.
Let's go. Hattan out.
Let's go.
Damage.
Oh no. Damage.
Another one bites the dust.
Ooh. That's
That's
we
a lot
lost
of people
almost
out. Half the grid.
half the grid.
We have lost half the grid.
We have lost half the grid. Actually. That's sad. Well, it's the last round of the championship. You gotta expect that these cars will take a beating. Because and also the fact that Ollie Hutton had a flying car for a moment didn't help. But
Yeah.
I think that the guys got very comfortable with the cars, and it looks like they made it known. You know.
Definitely did make it known, but still, we have loads of time on our hands. We have, okay, loads of time, 10 minutes. Less than I anticipated. But so, it's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot. But we have to survive it. And our drivers have to. Tom O'Farrel has now only, I say very only, 8 seconds in the lead to nearly 9, as Tom Warkish got another 10 seconds for cutting.
Thomas, that's just ordinary mistakes which should not be made. It's such a shame.
Well, you don't want to be making these mistakes, because they cost you a lot. In this case, another 10 seconds.
Because why not? That means Thomas Warkish is currently last. And Madrid is
From
on a
third
podium.
to last. Well, that means that Matt Rate is going to be third in the championship, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so we got our championship pretty squared away. It looks like that.
Definitely does.
Because it doesn't look like Mekambe is going to catch Tom O'Farrel anytime soon.
It's going to be a long one still.
Yeah. Try not to sleep too much. Because we still have 8
11
minutes to go. 11, it's +1?
Yes, it is +1.
Oh, it's +1. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We should... What should we do? What should we do?
Honestly, I don't know.
What does the chat say? Is the chat even alive?
No, the chat's dead. Ooh, Tom O'Farrel spins round in the first corner.
Oh! It's a
Where
mistake!
is Mekambe?
Long way back, but he got closer.
By quite a lot. Not by a
And
lot, by like 4 seconds.
4
like
seconds,
4 seconds
that's...
is a lot.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. And he's getting even closer. It looks like he got motivated when he saw Tom O'Farrel this close to him. Will we still see a battle for the championship? We still have 8 minutes to go now.
6 minutes left to go.
6.5 on the clock.
Do not forget, Tom O'Farrel is currently winning by 12 points. Not just 12 points, by 22 points.
And how many points does Mekambe get for finishing first and someone for a second? Like, what's the difference?
That's the 20-point difference, if I'm correct.
Oh, so Tom O'Farrel can't lose the championship if he finishes behind Mekambe. If Mekambe doesn't put some stellar performance.
Oh, there's 30 points between
fastest.
first and second.
Oh.
But
So Mekambe needs to finish.
Okay, Tom O'Farrel has 1 qualifying. That's 10 points. He's first in the race for a long ass time. That's another 10 points. Plus he has the fastest lap, right?
He doesn't have the fastest lap.
That's just 20 points.
Not now.
Mekambe has to overtake.
Not now.
He has 5 minutes plus 1 lap to do so. Mekambe has to overtake Tom O'Farrel.
Closer.
3 seconds. He has to gain 3 seconds.
He has the pace. I believe in that Polish man. I believe in him. Because we want to see a proper championship fight. If Tom O'Farrel wants to slow a bit down, we wouldn't exactly... we could get a fight out of this. And Mekambe is getting closer.
We have gotten 3 votes and they are all both.
Okay. Interesting takes, but I get it. Because you firstly you're water cooled, then you're air cooled when you... It makes sense.
Both is correct.
Yeah, both is probably correct. But interesting to see if somebody thinks otherwise.
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, it doesn't. But we still have some time, and Mekambe's time is quite fastly diminishing because he's still 3.5 seconds behind, and he only has 5 minutes to go.
3 laps left.
Yeah. 1, 2, and the third one. 1, 2, and 3 makes 3. Yeah. I'm very clever, if you didn't notice.
Interesting. Very, very well. Tom O'Farrel would have to make another huge mistake. for
But to be
Mekambe.
honest,
Mekambe is getting closer, but the lap times are so very close.
I think that Tom O'Farrel is under a lot of pressure right now, even though Mekambe isn't exactly fighting with him, but he's still under pressure because now he knows he can't make mistakes.
Yeah. Well,
But to be
everybody.
fair, he can be used to it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I need to breathe.
You should breathe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. To breathe. Breathe air. Ooh, Mekambe going a little bit wide.
Yeah.
He's pushing the car to its limits. He has to, and he knows he has nothing to lose. He can only gain, to be honest.
Three and a half seconds, 2 laps left of the race. All eyes on Tom O'Farrel as he is currently carrying the championship on his back. Mekambe can win it.
He can, and he is getting closer.
He's not close enough. Ooh, Mekambe spins round.
Oh! Oh no, that is going to be. Well, it's championship ending. The hopes ended in the gravel with him.
Such a shame
So,
for the Polish driver. Oh no.
and it was looking so promising. Well, happens, mate.
It shouldn't.
Well, it does.
Still, it shouldn't.
Well, you don't want it to happen, but still. Well, now Tom O'Farrel just needs to finish. He has the time to wait before crossing the line, so he doesn't have to do 2 laps. But it doesn't look like he will need to slow down.
He has loads of time and it's long. This is a huge straight. Like he still
Well,
did
it
not
was
finish
done
his
for
lap.
NASCAR, so
He's still not
so
finished.
now
He crosses.
now he is on the final lap, and right behind him you can see Mekambe, but only at this straight because this is a long ass straight. And yeah, I think Mekambe is going to be crushed by this.
Yeah, it's
Tom
such...
O'Farrel is going to be very happy.
He
but-
is going to be happy. It's just a hairpin for the very last time. He just floats through it. On the 300R he goes. The very last time. 23 times he has done this. It's right
This
again,
time
right
it's going
before
to be
him.
special. Time is going to be special. Do these corners for one last time in this car for one last time. He will probably enjoy doing these
through
Corners.
the Panasonic corner he goes. It's just a straight for one last time for Tom O'Farrel. A 5-race long season. Everything that has to go wrong will go wrong. 8 points behind Mekambe was what separated him from the championship. The championship is his. Most laps less, a race win worth 40 points plus qualifying. It's another 50 points. Tom O'Farrel is your winner of the inaugural season of Authentic Racing Series. Mekambe
He's
finishes
the
second.
IRC champion.
Thomas Varkish
Mekambe
third.
will have to say, will have a lot of to say, to be honest. And remember, Tom Varkish had 20 seconds to final time, so Tom Varkish will finish last.
It's mad rate
after the
on your
penalty.
podium.
And Busquets in 4th, and Tom Varkish in the 5th place. What a last race this was.
Oh, here's Tom O'Farrell. That's fast. Straight up not
Hello.
abducted. He's just sent here. Like, go
Oh,
out there,
yeah.
man.
Hello, how are we?
Hello, guys. You're like very fast here. Didn't expect it to be this fast.
Well, he's fast the whole evening, so what else can you expect? So we'll probably start with the most important thing. How do you feel when you won the championship, Tom?
Provisionally, I'd say that. Yeah, I'm not here to win it. I wasn't here to win it at all. I was just here to do some races. This is probably going to be my last full series of sim racing due to circumstances outside of my control. But yeah, it was good fun to have some races. I'm just here to have a good race with people. So yeah, I'm kind of gutted to have that contact that made the big gap, but we'll just have to see what Peter says. And yeah.
Some interesting moments right there. Well, I definitely can remember one, but not with your name. With one name that shouldn't even be here. Thomas, you were provisionally third. 20 seconds worth of penalties has been acclaimed to you. Speeding into pit lane and got penalties. You're last in this final race. 5 out of 5. How do you feel?
I don't really give a shit, to be honest.
Straight and forward. I respect it.
I think that penalty, the first I got a drive through for unsafe rejoin, even though I got pushed over off the track because someone decided to make it 3 wide. It's racing. It happens at this point. FIA needs to, honestly, he just needs to stick driving a safety car. I don't need to say anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's probably best you don't say anything else. But
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lot of hard work, and I think moaning about him like that is kind of out of order. But yeah,
The Mekambe, the race winner, not the race winner. I'm sorry, mate. The second place winner. I don't know what to say. I'm out of my words or some. I had a long day, so I'm sorry if I do not know what to say. But how do you feel after your second place?
Was absolutely fucked by the game. That's all.
There goes one of our F words, or only one.
Okay. Only one, okay?
No, okay. He doesn't have to say anymore for now. Matt, you're third after the promotion because Thomas Farkish had 20 seconds of penalties. How do you feel?
Well, it was pretty much just given to me, wasn't it? So
You still drove a pretty good race.
I just try to keep it clean and consistent. That seems to and just got a bit lucky with someone's unlucky penalties. But it's racing.
Yep, it is.
It's
Well,
racing.
that's everything I have as questions, Levik, if you have any more questions.
Well, I don't think I have any more. Well, I have one. How did you enjoy driving these cars since we have season finished? So, how did you enjoy the car?
Well, I mean, it's a typical MX5 experience, to be honest, I think. But no, I had a lot of fun.
The MX5s are good fun. They're close racing. They're quite slow and they're relatively easy to drive when you put them in the right gear. But yeah, it's they're meant to
racing. Yeah.
yeah, and it's a brilliant way to start off the authentic racing eSeries events. So
Okay, what do you think of the new season that's going to start? I don't know if you noticed what it's going to be, or if you just picked up any hints in general. But the point is, I don't know if we can talk about it as well.
The next season isn't exactly set in stone yet as to what it's going to be. We had a plan, but circumstances out of our control regarding the mod may sway us to make a different decision than we have. So I say it's yet to be decided.
Yep, so we will see, so we will definitely not talk about it. Well, thank you guys for the interviews. I'm sorry, talk.
No, I said it's not set in stone, so you know. I don't even know myself yet, really, what it's going to be. So.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, thanks a lot for the interview, guys. You can go talk with Ollie if you want to in pit lane.
Yep. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for that.
cheers. Yeah, thank you very much for doing the broadcast and the commentary, and obviously thank you to everyone behind the scenes that make this series go on.
Thank you for participating. Right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that was our provisional championship winner, and Madrid our third place. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Can you close it out?
We saw a lot of interesting races tonight. We saw a lot of heartbreaks tonight, and throughout this season, we've seen a lot of meados. So I hope you enjoyed the whole season. I hope you enjoyed this race. I hope, more than hope, I need you to join us next time for the new series when it comes, and it will come, and it will be amazing. But even better than this one, and this one was already a banger. So be sure to subscribe, to join the Discord, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
See you.